Meteorologist Abigail Degler.
And rain is back in the forecast. Meteorologist Abigail Degler joins us now. We figured it'd have to get back in the forecast eventually, right? We'd gone a while, right?
Yeah.
With it being dry. When should we expect the rainfall? I'm sure it depends on where you live, though.
Yeah, well, as you can see, Jackson and portions of Mississippi are already seeing some rain, and it's just starting to cross the state line and move on over into our territory. Right now, we're just seeing some light sprinkles in Lauderdale County, but outside of that, not too much activity. But that's going to be a different story as we head towards the evening and even later afternoon. As you can see, this is going to continue to push to the northeast, so we're going to be talking about rain on the radar as we go into the next couple of hours. Currently, though, a beautiful look outside. It is mostly overcast, but as you can see in the foreground, there is some sunlight still poking through for your afternoon. That's going to help to warm us up as we go throughout our day, in addition to some southerly winds that we're going to be talking about. But the sunshine isn't going to last for very much longer as the system continues to push from the west. We're going to see more overcast and cloud buildup, and then that rain eventually making its way in. But temperatures fairly comfortable out there. I mean, it's been pretty nice lately. I have had to wear a coat a couple days, but not so much today. I was just outside, and overall 52 in Huntsville. Not too bad. Meridianville at 53. Decatur, our warmest, at 57. Then Florence, where we're seeing some of that rain move on in at 49. So jacket, maybe even coat weather for some, but it's going to be mild as we go throughout your day and going to be fairly comfortable with a mixture of sun and clouds for most of your afternoon. So if you're at work going on your lunch break, you're not going to really need that umbrella or those windshield wipers to turn on. But as we go to the evening, we're going to start to need both of those things. Really around the 6 o'clock hour is when we're starting to see that rain become a little bit more scattered and widespread across the western portions of the viewing area. But in the 50s, and we're holding on to that warmth. Those clouds are actually helping us to hold on to that, and I'm going to show you a very detailed hour by hour here as we go throughout the next couple of hours. So around the 3 o'clock hour, we're seeing showers near Florence, Russellville, Phil Campbell, and overcast skies ahead of that. So we're seeing this cloud build up as kind of a precursor for this rain that's moving in. Overall, it's not too impressive by the 5 o'clock hour, but it's still moving in, and we'll see this continue to build as we head overnight. That's when we're starting to see the more impressive rain move in. But still off to the west of I-65, even around the 7 o'clock hour, continuing to push to the northeast as we go well past sunset, with those temperatures hanging on to the 40s and the upper 40s at that. We've been waking up to quite a few cold starts, not so much as we go into tomorrow, but as you can see, this rain is getting heavier. We're going to have more pockets of torrential rainfall as we head really towards the overnight hours and into the 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock hours. Those winds are also a factor for today, although they're about 7 miles per hour here in the valley currently. They're going to pick up as we head towards the evening and help to keep us warm as we go throughout the overnight hours, giving us a nice warm start for your Friday. But unfortunately, that rain looks to linger, especially off to the east of I-65 for your afternoon. So you won't really need that umbrella today, but you're definitely going to need it on hand as we go towards Friday. The highlight of this forecast, though, not so much the temperatures, but look, we are seeing some sunshine and a mixture of clouds for your weekend, but we're staying dry, and we've been spoiled this past week. Well, we're getting another dose of that as we go into your next week, with temperatures staying mild in the 40s and the 50s, even flirting with the 60s as we go past the middle of next week.
Abigail, thank you. Nursing home owner